gang.
Where was the Lefty Gunplay set, bro?
Lefty Gunplay should have been in the building.
Like, you feel
Lefty
me?
Gunplay should have been in the fucking building, man.
Look. Honestly, that's fucked up because they trying to stop my nigga Lefty Shine, trying to act like he's fake racist because he said he didn't want his daughter to come home with a nigga. But he wouldn't even.
I don't think that's racist at all.
And honestly, like, bro, Lefty, I think is a very like respectful. I think he's respectful. I think he articulates himself. I think you have to really realize like the politics of where he's from, what he's been through, and the fact that he lived a lot of his life in jail, bro. He's institutionalized. Oh God. Still, and I don't think he said nothing wrong. He didn't say that he was gonna hate the person that his daughter brought home. He said he would just kind of like look at it like,
he wanted a traditional Mexican man, just like you feel me.
And like,
how many people like when they have kids are like, oh, I would like my kid to be with the same culture I'm from. You know,
and it's like
our culture,
and it doesn't mean that you don't you don't like.
Doesn't mean not gonna be accepting.
That doesn't mean that you're not accepting. That doesn't mean that you don't fucking respect the other cultures.
Exactly.
But like, it's just like sometimes you want your people to feel at home with whoever that they're dating or whatever, right? Now, at the end of the day, I feel like it is kind of a jail mindset. Yeah. And I'm not gonna deny that, but I don't think like to jump out and say that he's like racist because of that. Yeah. I think is like it's a little delusional because you feel me? Like
he's been out for how long? And he was
there's black families that think the same. My mom personally was not like that. Yeah. My mom always taught, and like maybe this is why I used to be fucking with white bitches and all that. Yeah. Because my mom always told me like love whoever loves you type shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And I always just like I never even looked at it like that. But I will be honest, I've been in predicaments sometimes where I've dated someone or was involved with someone who I feel like on a deeper than a surface level, they couldn't relate to me on certain shit. Yeah. Like just certain struggles and certain shit. Like I just felt like there's no way they could possibly relate because they've never been through no shit like that. Yeah. Or like they never experienced.
You think it's like a financial difference, I guess?
I think it's a financial difference. Yeah. It's a point of reference difference. Yeah. It's just like a cultural, like the way you view life difference. You feel me?
I mean, he just want to be, man, he just trying to keep his culture alive and, you know, and within his family. And I think I see no problem with that at all, bro. And to be honest, like, you got to think, nigga, when we was in high school and middle school, nigga, blacks and Mexicans didn't even like each other like that. So, you feel me? You gotta think like, he grew up in that era. You feel me?
Yeah, but so, like, I don't even think that's an era. I think it's an area thing, and it's like it's really a gang thing too.
Yeah, it's really a gang thing.
Because like, bro,
because right now in the county jail, niggas don't like each other right now. But as soon as they come out, it's not like they racist.
Yeah. Look, so when I was in middle school, it wasn't like that. Like I was friends with everybody. You feel me? But even when I went to high school, like 9th grade, it wasn't like that. Yeah. But by the time I went to Hawthorne High, it was like that. But that's because Hawthorne High is right next to Lenox. Right. And like I feel like just a lot of like it was some gang shit first. Like the Lenox niggas was beefing it with like some of the Crips and the Tongan Crips and like just like niggas that was at school that bang. Like they would just be getting into it. Like even if they hoods didn't beef or whatever, they would just get into it just because niggas is just aggressive and they both gang bang. You feel me? And then that turned into like full on race riots though. Yeah. Full on like, you know, like somebody from the brown side is throwing something at the black side and then vice versa, and then they all just start fighting. Yeah. But that was new to me. I had never experienced something like that. And let's be honest, like at least at my school, there was way more Hispanic kids than there were black kids. Yeah. So like
that's pretty much a lot of schools.
At a lot of schools. So like, okay, so think about it. Think of the way like Hawthorne High is set up where like if you leave out of the campus and you make a left down Inglewood Avenue, you're going towards Lenox.
Yeah, exactly.
So all the niggas, all the Mexican niggas that are going back to Lenox, they're making a left and they're going that way. Yeah. So if you a nigga and you by yourself, or you just with one of the homies, and they so happen to catch you on one of them back streets or one of them, nigga, they was packing niggas out, stealing their boards, bikes, stabbing them, like all types of shit, bro. And it got to the point to where, nigga, the homies, we had to walk home in groups because you might get packed out. You might literally get packed out.
Bro, I remember that. I will never forget, nigga. We was kicking it in front of JJ's, nigga. These niggas pulled up 3 cars deep, hopped out on everybody. Where you fucking fools from? Nigga, and Antoine was there, right?
Oh, no. That was the wrong move to make. Bro, shout out to Antoine Dixon.
Yeah, Antoine Dixon was there. But yeah, he didn't turn nothing down. But then, like, nigga, shout out to JJ. JJ really calmed that whole situation down. Was talking to him in Spanish and shit. And then, like, them niggas left. He was like, nigga, we just skating, my nigga. Like, It was crazy. Them niggas pulled up crazy. Cause I guess they like drove by through and then somebody like somebody threw some shit. They threw some shit up and then somebody else threw some shit. I don't know who it was. And then them niggas double back, nigga, 3 cars deep. I'm like, hell no.
Like even with shit like that, again, it's like, you know, like shit is how it is, and people just got to be honest about it. But like, I wish that it wasn't like that. Yeah. And it's like, bro, like again, like that, like even though going through that isolated scenario, that never changed my mind and made me just be like, oh nah, like that didn't make me like weary of Hispanic people or something. But also though, you know, imagine being in like a Lefty situation where he was continuously in jail, in and out of jail, bro, and like you have to adapt to those politics. So like you naturally are gonna like have that sentiment in your regular life, bro. But I don't think it was nothing wrong with what he said.
Speaking of Linux,
shout out to Lefty Gunplay. Yeah, shout out to all my Mexican. Shout out to all the Mexican BBE bros out here. You feel me?
Shout out to speaking of Linux. Shout out to Sucker Free 104, man. I like that nigga's music. That nigga's hard.
Okay, shout out to Sucker Free.
He's hard.
Shout out to the random shorty that be rapping. That's from Linux on Cold Kicks LA.
Really?
Instagram. She's all hella tatted and shit.
Damn, I know. I gotta see that. Send me that.
It's a lady from the Big Lean Knox gang. I gotta see that, bro. I'll find it right now. Hey, wait. That's not okay.
No, that's probably, bro. Just I gotta watch that, bro. That's funny.
No, nigga, that's not copyrighted, nigga.
Nah, but we're not gonna even try it.
No, we're
not gonna try it.
It's the big lady from the Lean Knox.
Bro, I got copyrighted on YouTube for like Instagram reels before. Don't do it.
Bro,
no, we're not doing it, bro. We're not gonna even try that for it. Why would we do that for a 5-second clip,
Someone
bro?
wants to test it so much.
Yeah, for a 5-second clip, bro. This nigga wanna get the whole channel bland for a 5-second clip. Like, bro, no.
Listen, it's the big lady. It's the big lady from the Lean Knox gang. It's your girl, lady, flowing on the track, trying to get my kids back.
No way she
takes
said
the
that.
Revenue from the whole podcast.
Yeah, on God. I'll take that.
She takes the whole channel. she just changes it to like Big Lady Lean Knox.
We see her name on the LLC tomorrow. We're like, what the fuck?
My fucking God,